Hey everybody, my name is Karen and I'm here to lead you through day 6 of our fundamental Pilates mat workout. Go ahead and find a place to lay down and lay down on your back in a comfortable position. Starting with imprinting, take a deep breath in, exhale and feel your back melt into the mat. Again, take a deep breath in, filling up your back and sides of your lungs. Exhale and press each individual piece of your back into the mat from head to tailbone. Again, big deep breath in, filling up those lungs. Exhale, feel heavy into the mat. Last one, big deep breath in. And blow all the air out, feeling each vertebra press into the mat one by one. Breathing, take a deep breath in, filling in the back and sides of the lungs. Exhale and feel your body pull in toward the center line of your body. Big deep breath in. Exhale and try to move in toward the middle of the body. Inhale into the back and sides of the lungs. And blow out all of that air, skimming up your waist. One more big breath in. Exhale and blow all the air out. Iso abs. Make a triangle with your fingers and your thumbs and place your thumbs on your belly button. Heel of your hands out towards your hip bones and your fingertips falling towards your pubic bone. Make sure that triangle is level, that it's not tilting toward your face or toward your legs, that it's nice and flat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, use your abdominals to make that triangle sink toward the floor. Inhale, keep the triangle where it is. Exhale and sink it a little bit more toward the floor. Again, big deep breath in. Exhale, sink that triangle a little bit more. One more big deep breath in. Exhale, see how much more you can sink that triangle. Clockwork, arms can go down by your side. As you exhale, roll your pelvis backwards like you're tilting a bowl backwards towards your head. And then roll your pelvis forward. Pretending there's a marble on your pelvis. Exhale, roll that marble towards your heart. Inhale, roll that marble between your legs. Again, exhale, the lower back presses into the mat. Inhale, tailbone is heavy into the mat. One more time, exhale, tilting that pelvis backward. Inhale and tilt it forward. Then go ahead and find a nice level position again. We call this neutral pelvis. Rib cage arms. Reach the arms up toward the ceiling and plug the shoulders into the mat. Keeping the shoulders and the rib cage pressing into the mat. Reach the arms overhead as you exhale. Reaching those arms nice and long, and then reach them back up toward the ceiling. See if you can make the arms even longer as you exhale, reaching long overhead. Inhale and reach back up toward the ceiling. And two more, reach long behind you. Inhale, lift the arms back up. Keep those shoulder blades pressing into the mat as you reach one more time, nice and long. Inhale, bring the arms back up toward the ceiling. And go ahead and rest your arms down by your side, head nods. Back of the head stays in contact with the mat. Exhale as you lengthen through the back of the neck. Inhale, lift the chin toward the ceiling. Exhale, lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, lengthen the neck. Inhale, lift the chin. Neck curls. Start with a head nod by lengthening the back of the neck and then fold in half at your rib cage, reaching the arms nice and long. Inhale as you lengthen the spine to lower back down. Exhale, lengthen and lift, reaching long. Inhale, lengthen the spine and lower down. Keep that length as you exhale, lengthen and lift. Lengthen even longer to lay back down. Next, we're going to do knee folds, making sure your pelvis is nice and neutral. Abdominals are scooping deeply in and up. Keep the arms down by your side. And use the scoop of the abdominals to lift your right knee in toward your chest. And control it back down. Other side, left knee comes in toward your chest and lower it back down. Try to keep that pelvis nice and still as you bring the right knee into your chest. And lower it back down. And left knee comes in toward your chest. And lower it back down. Right knee comes in. And back down. One more time on the left side. Pulling the left knee in. And lower it back down. Go ahead and flip over onto your tummy. Remember, as you lay on your tummy, you want to keep your abdominals lifting as if you're going to scoop your abdominals right up off the mat. Arms reach long by your side and shoulder blades are sliding down into your back pocket. Forehead is hovering just over the mat, or if you like, you can rest it lightly on the mat. Reach long through the arms and hover and lengthen through the spine to lift the head up off the mat. And lower it back down. And again, lengthen through that spine, head all the way down to your toes even. And lower back down. And one more time. Inhale as you lengthen through that spine to lift. Exhale as you lower back down. Next, sit up for seated tracking. You want to sit up as tall as you can with your legs out straight in front of you. Starting with the feet flexed. Make sure the middle of your foot lines up with the middle of your shin, your knee, your thigh, and your hip joint. Reach long through those heels and then press through the balls of the feet and lengthen the toes and pull the toes back and push through the heels, keeping that alignment of the foot and leg. Reach long through the balls of the feet and the toes, then pull the toes back and push through those heels to flex. One more time, push through the balls of the feet and lengthen the toes, then pull the toes back and push through the heels to flex. Go ahead and roll back down onto your back. Knee spreads or butterflies. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor with the knees and feet together. Arms are just resting by your side. Abdominals are scooping deeply in and up and the pelvis is neutral. Open the knees out wide to the side. Scoop the abdominals in and lift the knees back up toward the ceiling. And again, open wide to the side. And pull the knees back in together. One more time. Open out wide to the side. And pull the knees back together. Knee sways. Knees reach over to the right side, keeping the left shoulder on the floor. And scoop the abdominals deeply to pull the knees back up toward the ceiling. Switching sides over to the left to reach those knees wide long and keep the right shoulder on the floor. Scoop the abdominals deeply to come back up toward the ceiling. Again to the right, reach long through that top leg. See how long you can make your body. And scoop to pull the knees back up and over to the left, lengthening long. Scoop through the belly to come back in. One more each side, reaching nice and long through the knees, lengthening your spine, and come back into the center. One more to the left. Scoop deeply and pull those knees back up toward the ceiling. Next, we're going to flip over onto our tummies for full post arms. Again, abdominals are scooping like you're going to lift them right up off the floor. Upper arm is straight out from the shoulder, and then the elbow is bent at a 90-degree angle. Lengthen long through the body from head to toe, and lift the hands off the floor by pressing your elbows into the floor, and lower back down. Again, lift those hands up off the floor, and lower back down. One more time, lift those hands, try to hover them as high as you can, and then lower back down. Go ahead and flip back over onto your back for leg slides. Starting with the feet, or knees bent, feet flat on the mat. Legs can be open about hip bone distance apart. Pelvis is neutral, abdominals are scooping. Press the right heel into the mat as you stretch your leg out on the mat and reach your heel for the wall in front of you. And then slide the leg back in. Right leg again, press into that heel as you slide it out, reaching long. And slide that leg back in. One more time. Press into the mat as you slide it out. See if you can touch that wall. And slide the leg back in. Moving to the left side. Press the left heel into the mat as you slide your leg out, reaching for that wall. And slide the leg back in. And again, press out, stretch your body as long as you can. And slide that foot back in one more time. Slide that leg out as you press the heel into the mat, reaching the leg long, and slide it back in. The 100. Pull your knees into your chest, and then do a head nod, neck curl, and lift the upper body. Reach the arms long. Begin to pump as you inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in. Blow it all out. Fill up your lungs. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, reach through the arms. Big breath in. And exhale. 5 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can curl up a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can go a little further. 3 more breaths. Inhale. And blow it all out. Inhale. And exhale, last breath. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And go ahead and sit all the way up for our seated rollbacks. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, and your legs are open about hip bone distance apart. Sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis backward as you round into a capital C curve. And then lengthen the spine as you inhale to sit up tall. Again, exhale and round through that spine. Inhale and sit back up. Exhale, tilt your pelvis backwards to pull your spine into that C curve. Inhale, lengthen the spine and sit up tall. So you can keep the length in the space between the vertebrae as you round into that C curve. Inhale, grow even taller. 2 more, exhale. Inhale and stack back up. Last one, exhale, curve that spine. Inhale and stack back up. One more time, go into that C curve and then see if you can roll down one piece at a time onto the mat for one leg circle. Left leg is bent with the foot flat on the floor. Right knee is directly over your hip bone. Anchor your body into the mat and take your leg across, down, around, and up. Across, down, around, and up. Remember, this exercise is about the stability of the body as the leg challenges that. One more time this direction, and reverse. Take the leg out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. 2 more. Last one. And switch legs. Bringing that left knee right over your hip socket. Take the leg across, down, around, and up. Across, down, around, and up. See if you can paint a circle with your kneecap on the ceiling by lengthening that leg out of the hip joint. And reverse. Take the leg across, or out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. Out, down, across, and up. 2 more. Scoop the belly deeply. And last one. And bring both knees into your chest for our teeter-totter. Press your thighs into your hands, and your hands are pulling into your thighs. Head nod, neck curl, up down your shirt, and teeter-totter for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and sit all the way up. Ab series, single leg stretch. Pull your right knee into your chest, left leg lengthens long on the floor. Look into your abs and really round that spine into a capital C curve. Switch those legs and switch. Sliding the legs like a grasshopper so that you're hugging that center line. Switch and switch and switch. Lengthen that spine and switch. One more switch and switch. Double leg stretch. Pull both knees in toward your chest. Lengthen the arms and legs are out away from each other. And exhale, pull the knees into your chest. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, keep the length as you pull back in. Again, inhale out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, scoop the belly. Inhale out. Exhale and come back in. One more inhale out. Exhale and scoop back in. Go ahead and sit all the way up for our spine stretch forward. Knees are bent, feet are flexed, and you're sitting right up tall on your sit bones. Arms are reaching forward. Pretend there's a wall behind you. Exhale as you peel your spine off the wall, starting at the head and rounding forward into that capital C curve. Inhale and stack back up tall against that wall. Exhale, round forward, lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale and stack back up, growing tall. Again, exhale, round forward. Inhale and grow tall. 2 more, exhale, round, reaching through the top of your head. Inhale and stack back up. 1 more, exhale, rounding forward. Inhale and stack back up. Soft, just open the arms out to the side and twist to one side. Exhale as you round forward, just like you just did, but now you're rotated. Inhale, roll up and rotate to the other side. Exhale as you round forward, anchoring the opposite hip into the mat. Inhale, roll up and rotate. Exhale, round forward, lengthening through those arms. Inhale, roll up and rotate to the other side. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, roll up and rotate. Exhale, rounding forward, reaching long. Inhale, roll up and rotate. Last one. Exhale, rounding forward, lengthen through the arms to the crown of the head, and roll back up. Come back to center. Bring the legs and arms to center together, and roll down. See, you can do it without walking your hands down your legs. Side kick series. Roll onto your side and line your body up with the back edge of your mat. Arm can be out long with your head resting on your upper arm, or you can prop your head up on your hand. Feet move to the front edge of the mat. Make sure you have a long waist on top. Hips are stacked. Lift the top leg about hip height and reach it long toward the corner of the room. Front and back. Kick, kick to the front. Sweep it long to the back and kick, kick. Front, front, and back, back. Front, front, and back, back. Use the abdominals to stabilize the body. Last one, front, front, and back, back. Ups and downs. Bring the top leg over the bottom leg and turn it out like a dancer. Kick the leg up, reach longer to lower down. Kick up, reach even longer, stretching the body in both directions. Reach and lengthen. Kick it up, keep your hips stacked. And lengthen. 1 more. Leg goes up, reach long to lower down. Inner thigh lifts in circles. Kick the leg up toward the ceiling. Grab your ankle and plant your foot on the mat. Bottom leg moves to the back edge of the mat, and the hips are still stacked. Lift the bottom leg, reach it long, and lower it down. Lift, reach longer, and lower down. Lift, lengthen, and lower. Lift, reach through that heel, and lower. 1 more lift, reach, and lower. Big circles. Front, up, back, down. Front, up, back, down. Make sure you're circling a big circle, even working with that. Lengthen long. 1 more. And reverse. Up, front, down and back. Up, front, down and back. 3 more. Lengthening through the body. Head to heel. 1 more. And top leg goes over bottom leg. Roll onto your belly. Hands are stacked right underneath your forehead. And exhale, scoop the belly up off the floor. Inhale, lengthen the body, head to toes. Exhale, scoop a little deeper. Inhale and lengthen. 1 more. Exhale and scoop. Inhale and lengthen. Go ahead and roll over onto your other side. And set up just like you did on the other side. Starting with front and back. Lift the top leg hip height and reach it long to the corner of the room. Sweep it to the front, kick, kick. Sweep it to the back, kick, kick. Front, front, and back, back. Keep that body still, only the leg moves. Reach that leg nice and long. Keep that top waist long. 1 more, front, front, and back, back. Up and down. So bring the top leg over the bottom and turn the knee to face the ceiling. Kick the leg up long. Reach even longer to lower down. Again, kick and reach and lengthen. Kick the leg up. See if you can make the top leg longer than the bottom leg. 2 more. Keep those hips stacked as you kick 1 more time and lengthen to lower. Inner thigh lifts in circles. Kick the leg up, grab behind the ankle, and plant the foot on the floor. Bottom leg moves to the back edge of the mat and keep those hips stacked. Lift the bottom leg, reach it long and lower down. Lift, reach, and lower. Lift, lengthen the body and lower. 2 more, lift, lengthen, and lower. Last one, lengthen, and lower, circle, front, up, back, and down, front, up, back, and down. 3 more, circling big circles, even to the back. Last one, and reverse. Lengthen the body from head to heel. Keep that top waist nice and long. 1 more big circle. And take the top leg, plant that foot behind the bottom leg, and go ahead and sit up onto your bottom, bringing the thighs together. Arms or hands reach, foot and grab behind your thigh. And just like our seated rollbacks, tilt the pelvis backward as you exhale into a capital C. And then lift as you inhale. Exhale, lengthen back into that capital C. Inhale and lift. Exhale, round the back. Inhale and lengthen and lift and switch legs. Exhale, tilt that pelvis backward to pull you to that seat. Inhale as you stack the spine back up. And again, exhale, round back. Inhale, lengthen. Keep that length for 1 more. And inhale and sit up. Moving on to our wall series. Go ahead and find a wall to stand against. You want to stand with your feet out 1 foot distance from the wall. Heels are together, toes are no more than 1 fist distance apart, and your entire spine is pressing into the wall. Starting with arm circles. Arms start down by your side, plug those shoulders back into the wall, and reach the arms forward and up. Open them wide to the side as you lengthen down. Again, reaching forward and up. Arms are nice and long as you circle out to the side and down. 1 more this direction. And lengthen out. Reverse, arms reach out wide to the side and up. And forward and down. Are your shoulder blades still pressing into the walls? I felt mine try to come off, that's why I asked. And 1 more, reach out wide. And then forward and down, alternating arms. 1 arm reaches up toward the ceiling, and switch arms. And switch. Try to keep the rest of your body nice and still. Only the arms are moving. Body is lengthening, abs are scooping. 1 more switch. And lengthen the 1 arm down by your side so both arms are down. Roll downs with arm circles. Peel your spine off the wall, starting at your head, moving through the upper back, the mid back, the low back, and just your tailbone is touching. Abs are scooping in and up. Arms circle. And reverse the circle. These are just lazy circles, so don't feel like you have to really make them do anything. Let them hang and roll the spine back up against the wall, 1 piece at a time, lengthening all the way through the head. And again, roll down, peeling that spine off the wall, keeping the spaces lengthened between the vertebrae, and circle your arms. And reverse your circle. Let the arms hang as you roll back up, lengthening the spine against the wall. 1 more time, peel the spine off the wall, starting at the head, working all the way down your spine until just your tailbone is there, and circle the arms. And reverse the circle. And roll back up. How tall can you get on this last roll up? And wall slides. Step out 1 more foot distance from the wall and separate the feet so that they're about hip bone distance apart. Again, you're pressing your spine into the wall from head to tailbone. Arms start long by your side. Plug those shoulder blades into the wall. Abs are scooping deeply in and up. Slide down the wall like you're sitting in a chair. Reach the arms forward. Press through the heels to slide back up as the arms come by your side. Again, slide down that wall. And press back up. Are you still lengthening your spine? Slide down the wall 1 more time. And slide back up. Bring the legs back together. My feet are wanting to stick to my mat. 1 leg slide. Slide down the wall. Lengthen 1 leg out, keeping those thighs together. And press back up. Keep that body nice and strong. Try not to snake up the wall. And the other side, slide down. Take the other leg forward and slide back up, bringing those feet together. Walk your feet back to the wall and step out into the world with your new Pilates body. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you'll be able to join me again for our next video.